Bhutan, a place known as the land of the dragon nestled in the fold of the Himalayas. It's a country full of wonders and curiosities that defy conventional expectations. Don't miss anything in this video because we assure you that everything in it will surprise you. From unique farming practices to architectural traditions that are going to leave you speechless. Or the legend of the Dragon Land. Bhutan is a unique country in the world in many ways that are going to surprise you. In this new video from World Without Censorship, we are going to start by exploring two unusual aspects. The use of marijuana plants for livestock, and the presence of male genitals in the country's culture, in a way that's going to surprise you. In Bhutan, there is a very particular and amazing relationship between the mari plant and livestock. A reality that goes beyond the Western stigmas associated with this plant. Here, farmers have incorporated the use of the mari plant in feeding their livestock for generations. The plant, locally known as chilams, is rich in nutrients and is mixed with fodder to enhance the health and productivity of livestock. This unique approach comes from the belief that using cannabis for livestock not only does it enhance the quality of meat and milk, but it also contributes to the overall well-being of animals. Although it may be surprising for visitors, this practice highlights the unique connection that Bhutan maintains with nature and its willingness to adopt unconventional methods to ensure agricultural sustainability. You might be quite surprised by this aspect, but perhaps even less so by the following curiosity of this unparalleled country. While walking through the picturesque Bhutanese villages, it's hard not to notice a peculiar architectural element: the genitals that adorn the facades of many houses. This motif, known as the phallus, is considered a symbol of fertility and good luck. The open and prominent presence of these symbols highlights the uninhibited and open attitude of Bhutanese society towards sexuality. The phallus is not limited to decoration. It also appears in festivals and cultural rituals. In the village of Chimilajang, for example, the Temple of Fertility celebrates the connection between sexuality and spirituality. Locals believe that visiting the temple and receiving blessings from the phallus can aid in conception and protect against infertility. These architectural elements and their meanings reveal a unique cultural perspective in Bhutan, where spirituality and sexuality coexist in an unusual and open way. In the next part, we'll explore the perception of happiness in this Himalayan kingdom, along with other fascinating tidbits that make Bhutan stand out. It's a truly extraordinary destination.
And that's all for today. See you in the next video. Until next time.
Bhutan is a unique place in the world. And perhaps because of that, it is also often hailed as one of the happiest countries in the world. The country and its people take the pursuit of happiness to new heights. In this land of majestic landscapes and deep-rooted traditions, happiness isn't just a state of mind but a national goal and a key indicator of progress. How Bhutan manages to measure and cultivate the happiness of its inhabitants. The king of Bhutan is named Jigme Singye Wangchuk, and years ago introduced the concept of gross national happiness, GNH, in the country. This happened in the decade of 1970 as a counterpart to the gross domestic product, GEP. Gross national happiness assesses well-being through 9 domains, including health, education, leisure, and community participation. This unique view of prosperity has led to policies prioritizing environmental conservation, promoting culture, and strengthening community bonds. The focus on GNH has created a society where connection with nature, culture, and community it's intrinsic to happiness. The people of Bhutan value simplicity and harmony with the natural environment, thus contributing to an exceptional quality of life. Beyond the use of marijuana plants for cattle, phallic symbols, and gross national happiness, Bhutan hosts other curiosities that make it an unforgettable destination. So keep being amazed by this country. And rest assured that if one day you travel to this place, you're going to be delighted. In the remote mountains of Bhutan, you'll find an animal that exists only in this remote part of the world, known as the takin. See a strange cross between a sheep and a cow. The takin is unique in Bhutan, and therefore considered the national animal. Colorful festivals and traditional dances, like Chechu, provide a fascinating insight into the country's rich cultural heritage. Bhutan, home to the unique half-sheep, half-cow animal, also boasts the only capital, named Thimphu. You have no traffic lights, so Bhutan has the only capital in the world without traffic lights. Something we would all surely love. In Thimphu instead of traffic signs. The city relies on the traffic police department to maintain order at intersections, highlighting the serene and relaxed life characteristic of Bhutan. Now we move on to explore more deeply the natural wonders of Bhutan. From its majestic monasteries atop the mountains, to the preservation of biodiversity that makes this corner of the world unique. A gem, as you see, unique. Unique. Bhutan is surrounded by the majestic Himalayan mountains, a peculiarity that offers a natural experience that takes anyone's breath away who comes close to these so remote lands. Nestled between lush valleys and snowy peaks, the landscape of Bhutan is a testament to the untamed beauty and serenity that characterize this dragon kingdom. Monasteries hanging high atop cliffs, like the Taktsang Palphug Monastery, also known as the Tiger's Nest, add a mystical dimension to Bhutanese geography. These ancient structures that defy gravity are sacred places and pilgrimage points, offering breathtaking views of the surroundings, and they are probably the most distinctive feature of this country, and the most common reality associated with Bhutan. But Bhutan's beauty isn't just in its scenery. It's also a haven for biodiversity. The country has adopted exemplary conservation policies, reserving more than 70% of its territory as protected areas. These areas are home to an incredible variety of flora and fauna, from the elusive snow leopard to a wide range of colorful orchids. The country is shrouded in the mist of the Himalayas, earning it the mystical title of the Dragon Kingdom. Legend has it that in the 12th century, the famous Buddhist saint Padmasambhava, known as Guru Rinpoche, flew from Tibet on the back of a magical tigress, arriving at a cave in the Paro Mountains. There, the saint subdued a dragon that lay within the mountain, turning it into the land's protector. Ever since, the dragon, symbol of power and spirituality, it was incorporated into Bhutan's identity, giving it its enigmatic title. This mystical connection with the dragon legend permeates every corner of Bhutan with an aura of mystery and beauty. Dragons, carved in temples and woven into the country's cultural fabric. They're not just an ancient myth, but also the very essence of a kingdom that has embraced spirituality and magic throughout the centuries. Besides the legend, its culture is also unparalleled, as Bhutan's rich cultural heritage is reflected in its artisanal traditions, from the production of vibrant textiles and meticulous embroidery, to wood carving and ceramics. Every corner of Bhutan is imbued with skills passed down from generation to generation. Local markets provide an authentic glimpse of these crafts, providing visitors with the chance to take a tangible piece of Bhutanese culture with them. Moreover, annual festivities and celebrations, such as the Paro Cheshu, they are a burst of color and joy that encapsulates the vitality of the Bhutanese culture. Folk dances, traditional music, and the elaborate costumes bring ancient legends and myths to life, shaping the identity of this unique kingdom. Traveling to Bhutan, despite its geographical isolation, is feasible. Paro International Airport is the main gateway, with flights available from cities like Delhi, Bangkok, and Kathmandu. However, since flights to Bhutan can be limited, it's advisable to plan ahead. The Bhutanese government has implemented a policy of controlled tourism to preserve its unique culture and environment. Getting a visa for Bhutan can be somewhat expensive, with daily fees set at about $100 per person per day. This cost does not include accommodation, food, local guides, or transportation, but it helps sustain its people and the incredible magic that makes this place unique. See, a unique place in the world with a high national happiness index. To travel to Bhutan, it is also essential to book your trip through an authorized travel agency, as independent travel is practically impossible. Before we go on, I want you to take a moment to pause this video and leave us your comments. What has surprised you most about Bhutan so far? Did the relationship between using Mary's plant for livestock, or perhaps the presence of genitals on the facades, intrigue you? We would love to read your comment. Doing so is the best way you can support us. So thank you. As you have seen in this video, Bhutan reveals itself as a destination that goes beyond conventional expectations, from unique farming practices to the conscious pursuit of happiness. This country nestled in the heights offers a unique and unforgettable experience. Its breathtaking landscapes, its rich biodiversity, and its deep roots in culture and tradition make Bhutan a place where magic and authenticity intertwine, leaving each visitor with unforgettable memories of the Dragon Land. We hope you enjoyed the video. Thinking about it, don't forget to subscribe to World Without Censorship, so you won't miss any of the videos we make every week. And don't miss the video that follows this one. You'll be surprised.